Hello, my name's Anthony. I'm going to tell you a story about that time I didn't get a promotion at work. I work in retail, and the company that I work for, I've been with them for 3.5 years now. And recently, I transferred from another store in a different state. To reach a certain level of legitimate proficiency for a promotion, you must prove your knowledge of the product range. My new location has their own information and requirements for the product range that my old store didn't seem to care about, but this one has their own way of doing things, which is fine. So everyone's different. So I'd made the requirements before, but I'll just do it again. Why not? My coworkers received this qualifications by pretty much showing up to work every day and finally getting the okay that they were proficient. So, in a nutshell, just proving they weren't complete idiots. It was then clear to me, being an outsider, but not really, I had to prove my own worth by becoming proficient in this product range knowledge on my own time, off the clock. Should I have been doing that? Probably not. But I didn't also want to wait another 3.5 years to prove that I wasn't, in a nutshell, a complete idiot either. So one day I speak to the now former sales manager about progress on reaching these new proficiencies so I can be considered for the upcoming promotion, his old job. He was glad to help, and he gave me all the materials I needed to help me reach this qualification. So, after weeks of learning measurements, warranties, safety procedures, how to install his crap, the opening for the promotion was finally posted. I applied for it, and I learned shortly after that I wouldn't be considered for the promotion because I hadn't actually met this prerequisite. I told them I was super qualified. I have all this knowledge plus my previous knowledge. I mean, I was like the super go to guy for this stuff at this point. I mean, we get all of our products from the same country of origin, same quality, the same distribution centers. It's all the same thing. I've done all this before. I just knew about other stuff about it. And now I have to learn all this other stuff that I could just look up on a tag or on a computer or, list it on a website. I went through all the motions just so I can prove that I knew all this stuff that was easily accessible to anyone. It feels like the people in the upper management decide who are deemed worthy of this proficiency based on, I don't know, randomness. I don't know. Who's qualified to be qualified? It's just like it's a secret training of sorts, but it's not. It's available to anyone that works there. I just thought initiative and hard work would have been all it took to show that I was, a good leader and an expert, but I guess not. The real salt in the wound here is that all this proficiency really was a form that the sales manager filed and sent to HR saying that you're legit. But since he had moved to a higher non sales role, he wasn't able to vouch for me anymore, even though he totally could. But he even tried to, but since he had moved out of the sales part of the store and he didn't have authority there anymore because of conflict of interest reasons. Because this didn't happen while he was in his sales position, his opinion didn't matter, even though he had 17 years of experience to back me up. I don't want to sound ungrateful for the job that I do have. It's a great job. It's just I just don't understand all the red tape. This proficiency, all it was is a piece of paper. It wasn't me in the workplace proving that I was the most qualified for it. So, sorry, Anthony, all that time you took to prove that you're an expert and a leader, it doesn't really matter because Nancy has this piece of paper saying that your experience and your knowledge and your tenure, that doesn't matter. Better luck next time. Ouch.